you have a new Marvel project for me?
Yes, sir, I do. I figure we can make a Marvel TV show for Disney+.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I was thinking we can make a show about Wanda and Vision.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw the last couple episodes of the MCU, but Vision is very dead.
I know, that's going to be part of the intrigue.
Okay, so what's going on in this show anyway?
It's going to be like a 1950s black and white sitcom starring Wanda and Vision, right?
Oh, what the heck are you talking about?
And they're just going about their 1950s lives, you know, dinner with the boss and those kinds of classic sitcom situations.
Are you sure you've seen the MCU before? Because this isn't remotely, that doesn't resemble anything we do at all.
No, I know.
Okay, what is happening?
So then we're going to start to see that things get a little weird sometimes, you know? Sometimes they can't remember how they got to places. There's some weird stuff showing up.
Oh, what the heck is that about? Please tell me now.
Yeah, there's like a super weird moment with the boss. There's a beekeeper that comes out of the sewer.
Okay.
What's going on? You okay?
I'm not used to slow-moving intrigue, so I'm not sure what to do with myself.
Understandable, sir, but this is a weekly release schedule, right? So we're gonna spread out the reveals and really make people hate the words "please stand by."
Okay, but what's with all the weird stuff, though?
Please stand by.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Anyway, so there's also going to be this nosy neighbor character, Agnes, right? And she's a little mysterious, you know? Something's going on with her.
Agnes, huh?
What are you doing?
Is she Agatha Harkness?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, great. Got it.
That's kind of supposed to be a reveal later.
Well, listen, if you give people some downtime, they're gonna theorize. That's just how it works.
That'll make you pay for that.
What?
So anyway, then the show starts jumping through the decades every episode, and Wanda gives birth to twins.
Oh, very weird. I don't know what to make of all this random weirdness.
And there's this woman in there, and she seems to remember who Wanda is and that Ultron killed her brother.
Oh, okay, here we go.
And so Wanda gets mad, and she sends her outside of this big magical hex dome that's going on.
And so what's that all about?
Well, it turns out that Wanda's taken over this town called Westview with this magical hex thing, and she's broadcasting it.
Oh.
Yeah, so the Sword Agency, they're keeping an eye on things, you know, watching the broadcasts.
Nice, okay, things making a bit of sense now.
And there's this guy, Director Hayward, running the show. There's gonna be Darcy from Thor there. There's Jimmy Woo from Ant-Man.
Oh, Jimmy, what's going on with Jimmy?
Oh, well, he's gotten really good at that close-up magic stuff.
Oh, I didn't even know I was rooting for that outcome, but I am intensely proud of him.
So am I, sir. So him and Darcy are basically gonna behave as the audience will at home, just kind of watching WandaVision, trying to figure out what's going on.
Okay.
And turns out that woman was a grown-up Monica Rambeau from Captain Marvel, and she keeps mentioning this aerospace engineer that she knows.
Aerospace engineer, Reed Richards, Fantastic Four?
Certainly seems like I'm teasing something like that, doesn't it?
It does. Oh, this is very exciting.
Yeah, you like that, huh? Big dummy.
What?
And then at the end of a certain episode, we're gonna have Pietro Maximoff show up.
Oh, but he's dead.
He is, but he's gonna come back, and I figure this time Evan Peters could play him.
But he played Quicksilver in the Fox
X-Men
movies.
It's almost like WandaVision.
That's right, sir, he did.
Obviously, it's its own show,
but
like...
Oh my god, what does this mean? What are the implications? Is the multiverse open? Are the X-Men on their way?
Please stand by.
What? No. Oh, please stop torturing me like this.
Please stand by.
Wow, okay, yeah, people are gonna hate those words, aren't they?
Oh, most definitely.
Hey, is he secretly Mephisto? Are the twins secretly Mephisto? Am I secretly Mephisto?
Maybe. So then eventually we're gonna reveal that Agnes lady was actually an evil witch this whole time, and her name is Agatha Harkness.
I mean, I knew that there was always something up with her.
So she's gonna have this little theme song explaining that she was evil the whole time. It's gonna be called Agatha All
Will
Along.
loves the song, by the way.
It's just gonna be so frickin' good, sir. Just the catchiest song.
Oh, okay, you think people are gonna like it? That's cool.
Oh, yes, sir. People are gonna love it. It's gonna be about how she was pulling all the evil strings all along.
Nice.
How she killed a dog.
Oh, my God.
So then Agatha's gonna be like, okay, I would like to know how you got your power, so let's go look at all your trauma for a little bit.
Which also gives some story.
For sure. So we're gonna see her and her family back in Sokovia when she was a kid.
Okay.
And turns out she used to watch a bunch of sitcoms, and that's what inspired her grief dome of different sitcom eras.
Oh.
Her dad had all these DVDs like The Dick Van Dyke Show,
Malcolm in the
Middle.
Malcolm in the Middle with Bryan Cranston?
That's right.
Bryan Cranston from Godzilla?
That's the one.
Godzilla with Elizabeth Olsen and Aaron Taylor Johnson?
That's the... Oh, dang it.
What is that? How does that... What is that?
Right, okay, so that's an Easter egg.
Oh, okay. I got a ton of questions about the implications of that Easter egg.
Oh, actually, I'm going to need you to get all the way off my back about the fact that Marvel actors act in other things sometimes.
Oh, okay. Let me get off of that thing.
Anyway, so at the end of that episode, Agatha's going to be like, this is chaos magic. magic, Wanda, and that makes you the Scarlet Witch.
That's the name of the character.
Yeah, we're gonna make people cheer for something they already knew.
Yeah, they knew, but it hadn't been said out loud.
And we're gonna say it out loud.
Oh, saying things people already know out loud is tight.
I know you know. Nice, okay, so then Sword is gonna manage to make this white Vision and send him inside the Hex to kill Vision.
Oh boy, so they're gonna fight?
They are gonna fight, sir. Turns out this weird conceptual show is gonna end with a big CGI battle, just like Marvel movies.
Wow, 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 wow.
Yeah, so they're gonna go head to head. It's gonna be very cool.
Wow, it's gonna be
But
tough
I
for
mean, like, the
Hex Vision to
scene
defeat
wasn't even that
himself.
long.
Actually, it's gonna be
Yeah, it
super
looked like it was
easy, barely an
stupidly
inconvenience.
easy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he hits him with some philosophical questions, and so White Vision is like, huh.
Oh.
Yeah, then
Yeah.
he gives him his memories, and White Vision is like, okay, I'm Vision now, bye.
Wait, where does he go?
Off into
And
the
then that's
MCU
it.
until we need him for something.
Okay, so this way we'll be able to kill Vision without killing Vision.
Exactly.
Oh, I love that death isn't permanent. It's just like in real life.
That's not accurate. Oh, also, Monica has powers now from going in and out of the Hex, and she uses them to stop Hayward
But
from
they didn't even
shooting the
explain what her
twins.
He was
powers
gonna
were
shoot
until that
some
point.
children?
Well, technically, they're not real children, but yeah, Hayward's just going to become a cartoonishly evil guy in the
Yeah.
last episode. That's going to be his thing.
Wow, yeah.
So then Wanda's going to have this big showdown with Agatha, and Agatha's going to show her that she's been a straight-up mental terrorist to the people of Westview.
Oh, that's not good.
And then they're going to have this big battle with a bunch of different colored beams and a sky beam, just like the end of a Marvel movie.
Wow, 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 wow.
And Wanda's going to manage to defeat Agatha by putting these big runes on the side of the Hex, which means that only she can do magic in that area.
Oh, how did
'Cause
she know how to
Agatha-
do
yeah.
that?
Well, Agatha mentioned
She
that while she
mentioned
was
it.
monologuing.
Oh, it's super helpful when villains start monologuing. Didn't The Incredibles make fun of that?
Yeah, that movie did make fun of villains doing
I
that.
don't
Fun fact, we're
remember
going to reference
The
The Incredibles a
Incredibles
couple of times.
making
So we're
fun
still
of
gonna
that.
do the thing it was making fun of.
Exactly. So then Wanda gives herself some new clothes and then traps Agatha in her own mind as a nosy neighbor forever, which I'm sure is
Yeah.
a fate worse than death.
Absolutely, that's deeply horrifying, and it gets worse the more you think about it.
It sure does, sir. And then Wanda's gonna have to say goodbye to her twins, but probably not for long, and to Vision, but probably not for long.
Very sad, but probably not for long.
And then as Wanda's walking out of Westview, all the citizens are giving her dirty looks, and Monica's gonna be like, they have no idea what you sacrificed for them.
She mentally tortured them
Right?
for an extended period of time and probably scarred them for life.
Yeah, but she had to say goodbye to her imaginary friends, so it balances out.
Definitely
And
does
So yeah,
not.
that's about it. What do you think?
Well, wait, what about Evan Peters as Quicksilver? What was that all about?
Oh, yeah, it turns out he was just a guy named Boner.
Boner?
Ralph Boner, yeah, that whole thing was a setup for a boner joke. Yeah, that'll teach people to theorize.
What about Mephisto or Reed Richards? Does Doctor Strange have a cameo? He must have sensed all this going on. Oh, a very painful fart noise.
Yeah, so then we're gonna vaguely tease some upcoming projects and we're
Yeah.
out.
Oh, wow, okay.
Oh, and by the way, I thought it might be fun to release that Agatha All Along song online. People are really gonna
Don't
like
tell
that.
Will,
If people
please.
really respond to it, we can release it, I guess. But people aren't gonna freak out over a song where a
Oh,
witch
but
kills a
he
dog.
will. So, I'm gonna start off with this. I watched WandaVision full through and through, naturally. But I haven't seen all of the Avengers. So I kind of know what's going on, but I don't. Right now I'm at Guardians of the Galaxy. Let me know in the comments below if you've seen all of the Avengers as well as WandaVision. Now, my thoughts of WandaVision alone is, yes, I was very confused, so naturally I had to go and watch the Avengers, which is why I'm watching the Avengers now. I had to pretty much answer some of the questions as in terms of like the references and stuff, because there's a lot of references to previous characters, to certain events that have happened within the previous movies. So I had to try and like get on top of what was going on. But still, even as I watch the movies, it's still kind of hard to like put together what's really happening, because WandaVision, if you haven't seen it yet, is pretty much its own show that just references previous movies, if that makes sense. Like it's kind of hard to explain, but in my opinion, I absolutely loved WandaVision. She is currently my favorite Avenger. I cannot wait to see what more they do with this. Hopefully there's a season 2 and it just continues on. Anyways guys, that was WandaVision from Screen Rant, and thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye!